Hey now, you're looking at a PowerMac G5, about 6-7 years old. Recently acquired this, awesome deal, still runs pretty good. I just want to do some sort of review and look over of the machine. Never done anything like that before. I wanted to do this on this machine. So that's what we're doing here. So yeah, it's a PowerMac G5. It's got a few scratches, some little dings. Awesome Apple logo. Yeah, let's take a more detailed look at this machine. Aluminum case, freaking awesome. You can see the fans in there, a bunch of those. On the front here, power, headphone jack, USB 2, Firewire 400. Sorry, I'm doing this on the iPhone 4S. Here's the side. This is the side where the panel comes off. We'll take a look here in a minute. We turn it around to the back. You can see the back here. Up top, you kind of see through there. That's where the hard drives are down here. We got the lock. Flip it open. Take off the case over here. PCI, none of them used. The AGP slot with, what is that? I think it's a NVIDIA 9600 in there. Dual DVI, I think so. Nothing too spectacular. Airport, where airport antenna goes, Bluetooth antenna. You know what? I actually have the airport antenna. A lot of people seem to lose these, but I actually got it in the deal, and that's awesome. Bluetooth, digital in, or digital out, digital in, optical out, optical in, audio out, audio in, 2 USB, Firewire 400, Firewire 800, Ethernet, and phone jack. Nice. And the power. Look at these massive fans on the back. 2 huge ones. Those cool, the G5. There's a dual G5 in this one. So let's take a look inside, shall we? Ugh. Thing's pretty heavy, and I don't have any kind of tripod or anything. So, like I said, flip this up. Pull that sucker off, and oh, she's alive. Little diagram they had on the inside of the panel showing how to take the inside plastic off, take out the fan, put new memory in, put the fan back, close it back up. Pretty neat, pretty simple, pretty Apple. Okay, and it comes with this clear, like, plexiglass thing. That's basically to keep the airflow going pretty well, and it actually won't run without it, so gotta have this. Put that to the side for a second. Take a look inside. So I have 2 SATA hard drives in here. The top one's only 120, and this is also just like a 150 gig. Both SATA. Nothing too spectacular. I think I had a 700 and I put that in another computer though. But yeah, they're running alright. 7200 drives. Not much to say about that. Down here, there's the graphics card. If you see, I'm pretty sure that's it. I think that's NVIDIA 9600. I'm almost positive. Could be wrong. We'll see when we look at the. We'll look at that in a minute. Down here, there's where the RAM goes. You access it by taking out the fans, which is pretty easily removable. That's awesome. Just look at that. Awesome. Inside, you can see the RAM. 4 gigs in total right now. I think it supports up to 16 gigs, I believe. I'm not sure. I think this is a heat sink in there. And here are the massive G5s. 2 processors, 2.0 gigahertz processors in the machine. And there's so many freaking fans in the machine. So like right there's one. You know, there's 1 or 2 up there. And then the 2 that we took out right here. Put those bad boys back in there. Nice and flush. And then down here is where the power supply lives. And there's some fans in the front right there. I've seen an Apple video of the introduction of this back in, what, 2003 or something, and they had smoke. These chambers are chambered off. You know, each, so keep it all individually cooled. Pretty neat design. Everything's easy to take out. I like this machine. And yeah, so that's the inside and outside of the G5, and let's take a more look at software and the performance of the machine. Alright, here we go. Okay, got it all hooked up. And yeah, that's my 1 terabyte external I got there. So yeah, let's turn this bad boy on. I'm gonna time it and see how long it actually takes startup, because I've never done that. So let's see if I can time this accordingly. Maybe a half second behind. So we'll let that do that. There's that wonderful bong. Music to our ears. Yeah, I got it hooked up to this small, what is that, gateway monitor. Nothing special, just came with the deal. So, I'll take it. And there we go. It's the Apple. Okay, it's about 45 seconds. That would have been my guess, so not too bad, not too bad. Considering I got a Windows 7 machine, it takes even longer than that. Just a few years old. So okay, so here's the desktop. So yeah, here's the Macintosh one hard drive. The other one, haven't named it and don't really care to. There's my. It's not focusing very good. And it's my external. Anyway, so yeah, here this is. Here's the. Let me get the specs of the machine up. About this Mac. Focus on that. I don't know what the focus is doing over here. So yeah, dual core or dual 2 gig PowerPC G5, 4 gig memory. Yeah, so not too shabby. Yeah, not too bad. I think it runs pretty well. So like, let's like open up iTunes or something. See how quick that opens up. So yeah, that was pretty quick. Considering I don't have any music, so maybe that would take a little bit longer if I did on here. What else? The worst part of having a PowerPC computer is the lack of support. I'm sure you hear that all over. Anybody talks about these PowerPC machines like G5s and whatnot. And yeah, it's true. So like Firefox, you know, can't get anything good for Firefox. So I had to download that 10.4 Fox G5, which is it's pretty good. I mean, it's a good alternate browser I like to use, and has a lot of the features that Firefox has, but it's lacking. And now I don't even support like add-ons like Flash and stuff. So I have to do these weird alternatives, like opening up like YouTube videos in QuickTime and stuff. That sucks. You know, this is a very capable machine. You know, Apple just doesn't support them anymore. You know, I've loaded it with iLife 09, so we got like iPhoto, iMovie, iDVD, GarageBand. You know, and they run pretty well. So just a couple bounces there. Just loading up. Yeah, certainly not as quick as your new Intel PowerMacs, or Intel Mac Pros. Still, I think a lot of the speed issues I have with this aren't necessarily machine, or just the hard drives. I mean, if I had like an SSD in here, I think that would solve a lot of the issues I have with it. I don't know. It's pretty speedy. I think I have Geekbench on here. Let me see. If I do, it's just a 30-bit version. Maybe I don't. Oh, looks like I don't. Well, that sucks. Anyway, it's pretty capable, like I've said already. I don't know, Apple. So it still has iChat, doesn't have iMessages. It's stuck at 10.5 0.8 Leopard. This is alright. So it does have Bluetooth built in. I don't have the antenna, but it's still able to pick up a lot of Bluetooth signal. See? So it's on my girlfriend's phone. Yeah. And I have the airport off because I want to use the Ethernet a little bit quicker. Try to get as fast as I can from this old machine. But I like it, you know. I'm not even a super huge Mac user. And I don't know. I kind of wish I would have got on it a little earlier than I did. I just like the setup of everything. I don't know. It's pretty speedy, actually. Time machine. I haven't set anything else up on this. I don't know if I'm going to keep this machine, actually. I think I could sell it for a lot more than I got it for. They're still very capable machines, fast enough for web browsing, what have you, movie editing. I'll probably edit this YouTube video on here. It's still pretty speedy. It's just a lack of support. It's just a lack of support on this old fella. It's okay. I still love you. You know? I mean, like I have even Minecraft on here. You know, it doesn't run that well, which sucks. You know, I have to use like the Linux other version they have on there because the Mac OS 10 one they have doesn't run because it's not native, you know, for the PowerPC anymore. It sucks. Other game, you know, I think Doom 3, they have a Doom 3 version on it, and that's pretty old, but that looked pretty good for back in the day. So I think it's still capable. I want to maybe put a better graphics card in here. I'm not sure. Let's actually look what they have. I wasn't sure. I think it was a 9600. Where would graphics? Come on, focus. Yeah, Radeon 96. Oh, ATI Radeon. What the hell I was saying? NVIDIA. So yeah, Radeon 9600, 128 meg. Yeah, I'd like to put something better in there, but we'll see. A little bit more RAM maybe. It's only 4 gigs, but I'm probably not even going to keep the machine. But I don't know. Something about it. I love the way it looks. I love the way it feels, if that makes sense. The aluminum body. It's pretty cool. The cheese grater front here. And man, this thing will get loud. Especially under some heavy work, man. I'm telling you. And also, I haven't seen many people show this, but let me show you what I was talking about earlier about taking the panel off. So, it will run without the panel on. The aluminum panel. Taking this off. Watch, I take this off and you see a red light. See, the fan's going to overload. Like, what the hell's happening? It's nuclear meltdown! Those G5s apparently were pretty hot, and I think, oh, look at that, I didn't even notice that. That one fan is not even on. What's wrong, little fella? Don't you want to spin like your brother? Oh well. I got it in there all the way? Oh no, I did not. There you go. Yeah, so yeah, it stayed like that for a while too. Until we put this bad boy back in. It has like little sensors down in the feet. Come on, go in there. And it quiets down. My final thoughts on this machine. I love the way it looks. I love it. It's beautiful. Mac OS is a nice looking operating system. I just wish it was still supported by Apple and other developers. Man, it's just a cool looking machine. And they still look kind of like this today. Wish I had money and I could afford a newer Mac Pro, but this will do in the meantime until I sell this off. Maybe I can just keep buying these on the cheap and sell it for a profit. Then I can have a Mac Pro, baby. I don't know though. I just didn't know. I wish I had more USBs in the front. I think, I don't know, that would be beneficial for sure. Oh, I didn't show off. I do have an Apple keyboard for it. It's pretty dirty. I have an older one too, a different one than this. But yeah, that's my review on a PowerMac G5. Awesome, yet lacking. I mean, for a 7-year-old computer, I mean, it runs pretty damn well. I mean, if I can go back 7 years and get a Windows PC, you know, I doubt it's going to run this well at all. It's pretty cool they went with the 2 processors. I don't think I've ever owned another machine that had dual processors. I don't know how much that is helping or not, but I don't know, I find it pretty cool. So, I guess this review / walkthrough is over. I hope you enjoyed. I'd like to do more in these in the future, especially on Apple products and other things that I buy off eBay and Amazon and whatnot, and Craigslist. So, whoa, my God, we're so... Crash. Mouse pointer. Game over, man.